You know this band? Government Mule.
I know this band, Government Mule.
You know them?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Warren
They're
Haynes
good.
is a hero. Oh, my God.
I know.
That's amazing. Did I ever tell you the story about Warren Haynes and my mother?
No. And by the way, we should mention that Warren Haynes used to play with the Allman Brothers, but okay.
That's right. Okay,
Right.
so on September 11th, I grew up outside of Washington, D.C., and so my house is maybe about 8 miles from the Pentagon. I was in Los Angeles when it happened, and so I called my mother to check in to make sure she was okay, because the Pentagon, which also got hit, was close to my house. And she said, oh, there's sirens everywhere and the streets are closed down. And I said, you got to get out of there. You got to get out of there. She goes, I don't know where to go. I said, let me figure it out. So I called my management and I said, hey, are there any tour buses around? I want to get my mom out to Los Angeles. I got to get her out of Virginia. And they said, let's check. And about 3 hours later, they called. They said, okay, there's a tour bus and they can pick her up in 3 hours, but there's a catch. She has to share it with Warren Haynes from Government Mule and the Allman Brothers. And I said, okay. And I knew him. He's the sweetest man in the world. He's amazing. So I called my mom and I'm like, Mom, I got you a bus. Start packing. But listen, you got to share it with this dude from the Allman Brothers. And I said, I promise. He's the sweetest guy in the world. And so he and my mother jumped on a tour bus, came all the way across country to California, and the two of them made best friends. Isn't that great?
Wow.